Hey everyone, it's Susie with Dragonfly Bees Resale Journey. Welcome back. And if you're new, welcome here. In this video, I'm continuing to showcase the vintage jewelry lot that I had purchased. It's estate jewelry and there's over 200 pieces. And this is actually part 3. I don't know how much I'll get through, but we'll see how it goes. So let's begin. First 2 necklaces that I wanted to show you, I believe have this milk glass component. First one is this really beautiful gold tone choker necklace, I guess. Just look at that design. And all those white beads are just intertwined within the gold tone chain. It's really unique. It's very well made, and it has a very special clasp. If you look at it, it has that type that you have to press down the lever in order to hook onto the opening on that plate. So we have this one, really nice. Let's measure the length. So this one here is about 7.5 inches. So we have this pretty one. Now next is this stunner. It has rhinestones going up the strand, up the neckline, along with these. Well, maybe I should bring you closer. Okay, see the white beads, and then you have the rhinestones all going up the neck, and then there's a bigger rhinestone at the end with the hook clasp, and then here is where the magic starts. There's a chain. This chain continues and it weaves around these rectangular panels of that beautiful frosty, I guess it's a white frost bead that are, yeah, rectangular and round. It just weaves around it. And in the center, there is this little ornate point below the center round bead. The back of this is completely covered. Really pretty, really in great condition for its age, and nothing is missing. They're all prong set. It's just a really beautiful vintage necklace. So let me measure this one as well, and this one here I believe may be the same length as the other one, and it is. So I would say it's about 7.5 inches, which is the drop. So we have these 2 to kick off part 3. These next 2, this is acrylic, black and white beads, gold rondelles, nice long extender, hook clasp. This only has a 6.5 inch drop. This one here is glass beads. They are, they have seed beads in between. These are faceted, and there is a nice extender with the beads, and also a hook clasp at the end. This one has a 7 inch drop. This necklace was quite an odd find. This is like a metal mesh covered wire, and here is the chain on top. I do see some wear on the top, like some of the gold has faded off. There is a hook closure, and then you have these glass like donuts, dangles, and there's bells on the bottom of them. it's a pretty fun necklace, but looking at it, I don't know if these sections here are missing these fringes, or these tassels, I should say, because on either side there are these two loops that these tassels hang off of. So, I mean, nonetheless, I mean, look at this. That cobalt blue is amazing, and I guess it's a pretty fun necklace. So yeah, figured I'd show it to you. It came with the lot. Okay, next we have some acrylic beads, and this may be lucite. First one, look at this. All these ribbed designs on the black and gold beads, along with these black beads in between, along with black disc spacers. This one here is a Napier. Yep, it's a Napier. So let's measure this drop. I would say that's about a 7.5 inch. So we have this one, and it's in very good condition. This here is a beautiful red and gold tone. Like I said, I think it's lucite. Beaded necklace with gold bead spacers, and these shapes are like diamond shapes and triangular shapes. And this one has a spring ring clasp, and this is a trifari. So we have this trifari red beaded necklace. This was a fold over clasp. So the trifari red beaded necklace measures about 11 inches. So we have that one. And lastly is this really pretty black, glossy black beaded necklace, which has these really beautiful filigree bead caps along with gold bead spacers and these like little saucers and these wavy oval beads. This one also has a spring ring clasp, and this is also trifari. So we have this one here. This one looks to be the same length as the red one, but let me measure it to be sure. Yep, it's 11, and the bottom piece falls like that. So we have this three really pretty Napier, trifari, and trifari. These next pieces are made by Sarah Coventry. First we have a silver tone, polished silver tone collar necklace. Very pretty design. It has a hook closure, and here's her jewelry tag. It says SC on one side and Sarah Cov on the other. There is wear right there as well as here, but the necklace looks good. The back, unfortunately, also has some wear. I noticed right along this chain, right over here. So you see it's a little duller. A lot of the coating, the silver tone coating has worn off. So it's more like a muted gray, but it's not bad over here. So if you collect Sarah Coventry and you don't have this one, you can have it now. So we have that one, and then next is this really pretty, this is a very nice bracelet that has a tassel. is hinged. Oh, by the way, this is 17 inches long. There is a hinge closure, and it does say Sarah Cove right there. Yeah. This bracelet is 7.5 inches long. So we have that. Next we have a brooch. Look at this. Very pretty satin gold toned rose with a detailed leaf design on the bottom. This is signed Sarah Cove. Right on the petal. Right on the rose petal right there. So we have this very pretty one. And then lastly is this Sunburst. Polished gold tone. Has a raised, well, it's a prong set rhinestone center. There is the back, and it says Sarah Cove right there underneath. So this is the Sarah Coventry group. Okay, this group of pieces are all Monet. So let's go over these. This here gold tone ribbon is more of a modernist style. This is from the 70s. It's a swirling ribbon brooch. I do see some scratches. I guess hopefully they can be polished out. I don't know. There is the back, and there, oh, the back is ribbed. And there's the Monet signature. The pin looks really good. So we have this one. Next we have a clamper bracelet. This here is an oval shape. It kind of looks a little askew right there because it's not clamping evenly. It has a ribbed design. It looks pretty nice though. A little wear right on that hinge, but otherwise it's pretty good. Inside it is marked Monet right there near the hinge. This bangle, well, clamper bangle bracelet measures 7 inches circumference. So we have this pretty one. Here is another bracelet. This is, look at this. Multiple links make up this chain. It's a double chain. It has a fold over clasp. There's a rope detail on the end. It even has a safety chain held on with spring ring clasp, so it can be removed. It is signed Monet on the clasp right there, as well as on a little jewelry tag. This here, I gotta say, this is very nice. Well, you kind of get the idea of how it would look. This measures 7.5 inches across. So we have this really pretty double strand hinge bracelet with the safety chain from Monet. This here, silver tone, I guess these are stalks of wheat. has a nice rope design in the center, some polished silver tone, and the wheat is textured. The back, this looks really clean. This is the fold over clasp, and this here is marked Monet right at the end of the stalk. So we have this very nice, very long one. Then lastly is this double strand faux pearl necklace. It has a spring ring clasp, an extender, and it is marked Monet right there. So this one here is actually at the last loop of the extender, and measuring it to the first strand, this is tiered, is 9 inches. So yeah, we have this very diverse Monet group. Okay, next group of items is from Avon. So first off, we have this really beautiful pendant necklace. Look at this design. Wow. There are faux pearls and some other beads, and they're all there. There's a center pink cabochon, and I believe that is acrylic. There's the back. There it says Avon. I do see some wear on the edges, and it's on this very nice gold tone chain, very long, that has no closure, like clasp. So this chain measures about 16.5 inches from the top to the bell. Next item is this really nice, I would say it's a brushed gold tone. Yeah, this is brushed gold tone. There's detailing in each of these links. It's double links that make up each chain link. This is in pretty good condition. It is a bracelet with a fold over clasp, and it does say Avon right there. This here measures 7.5 inches. So we have this very pretty bracelet. It has nice weight to it too. So we have this one, and then we have some brooches. This is looks like a heart made of ribbon. It's quite heavy. There's a ribbon bow on one side with the center clear rhinestone. There's the back. The pin looks good, and it says Avon right there. So we have this pretty brooch. Next brooch, this is the Cupid locket brooch. This is from their 1996 collection, the Cherished Moments Cupids. There's Cupid's arrow, has a heart on one end, nice detailing, a heart center with the faux pearl, some rhinestones on either side, and this little sweetest Cupid on the cover of the locket. There's the back. Nice design. It does say Avon right behind the heart on the top. The pin looks to be in great condition. And let's open this up. I don't think it's ever been used. Yeah, that's brand new to me. So we have this, the Avon Cupid locket brooch. Okay, now, this is an open heart tack pin. It has red rhinestones. It's quite thick. It's quite heavy. And on the back, it says AVON right there. So we have this. Okay, last in this AVON group is this nice brushed silver tone pendant necklace. It is textured and it actually articulates. This one is from, I think it's 1974, their MAYAN pendant. It's on a really nice silver tone chain, spring ring clasp at the end, and yeah, this has a really nice feel to it. When I say it's like, I don't know, soft, feels good, smooth. There's the back. It says AVON right there, and this chain measures 11.5 inches from here to the very top of the pendant. So we have this one. AVON through the ages really kept up with the fashions and the trends. So this is the AVON group. This next group is pieces from NAPIER. So let's go over this one. This here is a really, wow, it's very slinky. It's a gold tone bracelet, hinge bracelet, with 4 rows of these really smooth links. I do see some slight wear on a few of them. It's a hinge, and let me bring you closer. Hinge bracelet, really slinky, feels soft. This is the back. There is some, you may not be able to see that. There's ribbing in the back. There is the mark. It's upside down. It says NAPIER, and it also has a patent number for this particular clasp, I guess. This here measures 7.5 inches, so we have this one. So FYI, for the folks who are new to the channel, I do live in the city. There is a lot of urban noises out my window. I don't have a soundproof area, so you may hear trains and trucks, people. Just to let you know. Okay, next necklace. This is really pretty. It's two-tone, gold tone and silver tone metal beads. This says NAPIER right up here. There is a lobster claw clasp. There's no extender, but this is so nice. This is also feels soft and really nice on your neck. This here measures 11 inches from the top to bottom. I like this one. It's classic, goes with anything. So we have this one. Here's another classic one, faux pearl twisted into this long necklace. This one is 13.5 inches long. The top is gold tone with the lobster claw clasp, and it says NAPIER right there on the oval tag. So we have this pretty one. Really nice. And then lastly is a little, I don't know, a horn brooch with faux pearls in a circle design. This is gold tone. It has some ribbing in the center. This is really sweet. There's the back. And this does say Napier right there on the bottom. So we have this very sweet gold tone horn brooch. And this is the Napier group. Okay, next we have a very diverse group of items. I'd like to go over this one first. This here is a collar necklace, gold tone. Each link is made up of these soldered beads. It's quite heavy. It's 17 inches long. Let me show you the back. There is wear right at where the links are because it rubs against each of these panels. It's not visible from the front, and this is signed right there, AFJ. There's a hidden box clasp that closes this. Let me try it this way, and like so, clips right in. And AFJ stands for American Fashion Jewelry Inc., I think. Jewels Inc. And they were founded in San Francisco, and they were only around less than a decade. They started in 1985 and they closed shop in 1994. So their jewelry didn't last 10 years. So this, I believe, is from 1991. So we have this, and it's called, the brand is AFJ. Next up, we have this really pretty brooch. Let me bring you closer for her. It's a woman sitting at her vanity, and there's an actual mirror. She's has a polished gold tone slip dress on. Her body is more of a satin gold. She has polished mules on. Her little table has a little lotion bottle. I believe she's applying lipstick. Really, really sweet. This style is more Art Deco-ish. In the back, there's the back. The clasp is on a diagonal. It's in very nice condition. And this is actually signed. It's very faint, but this is a AJC brooch in, I would say, pretty nice condition. Okay, next up are these heart pins, and on the back of them they say the Variety Club. The Variety Club. The Variety Club, if you're not familiar with it, was created in 1991 in Great Britain, and it was created by someone by the name of Marsha Ray Ratcliffe. She's an international board member of the Variety publication, and what they do is they raise funds for the needy children. And each and every year, they partner with different productions such as Paramount, Universal, Sony, DreamWorks, and each year they come out with a heart brooch, and the proceeds would go to helping needy children. These pins were brooches were originally sold in like movie theaters or retail outlets, and it's basically called the Variety Gold Heart Pin Campaign. Other examples would be like they had a pin for Shrek. They teamed up with DreamWorks. They had one for Spider-Man, so they teamed up with Sony. They had a Kermit pin. There's Star Wars pins. There's Hunger Games, and last year it was the Trolls. So this year, the heart-shaped one, like I said, they started in 1991. This heart-shaped brooch was from 2001. So we have that. And this one here is the heart's tree. And this one I'm not so sure as to what year this was. This may be 94, or maybe this is 94 and this is 90. This is maybe 2001. I'm confused. I know that they're not recent, but these are the Variety Club brooches from the Gold Heart Pin campaign. Last in this group of items is sweater clips. This chain in between the two clips is about 5 inches long. The clips are heart-shaped with leaves in the center, along with that faux pearl. On the back, you could see that there's the clips, and they each are marked patent pending. Yeah, they are. So we have this sweet little sweater clip. So let's move on and see what else we have. Okay, this group has some brooches, some scarf clips, and even a pair of earrings. So let's go over this one. First one here is a cherub with a dangling heart. Pretty heavy too. It's made by USA. So we have this really sweet. There you go. You could see the little baby better. There's the mark. Next is this little pot of sunflowers, and this is from 2006, so it's 15 years old. It's made by Birds and Blooms, and it's the limited edition. It's a pewter flower pot with sunflowers. Okay, next is this gold tone, I don't know, feathery brooch. This here is made by DARIA, and this is an American company that only lasted 10 years. They started in 1970 and they closed shop in 1980. So there's the maker's mark, DARIA, D-A-R-I-A. So we have this one, which is in really nice condition, I must say. Okay, next we have this 4-leaf clover, a silver brooch. Really pretty. It is signed on the back, Beau Sterling. So, I wonder if it's sterling. Let's check it out. It looks good. And it is. See the blue? Really nice. Okay. So we have a sterling silver, 4-leaf clover, double 4-leaf clover by Beau Sterling, vintage brooch. Okay, next we have this gold tone, polished on the top, textured on the bottom, well, some parts of it, with a faux pearl. And this one is by GERRY'S. So we have this very pretty, and it's substantial in weight, I gotta say. There you go. You can see it better. Okay, next item is this pair of really pretty green enamel and gold tone post earrings. And they are by JS. You see that? It says JS. Yeah, on both. They look to be in great condition. So we have this pair. I've been stopping the filming each time the train goes by. So if I repeat something accidentally, excuse me. Next up, we have this cat brooch. Look at her with the little grin. She has like a patchwork of different textures and designs all over her body and head. This is quite heavy, substantial in weight. This is the back, there's the pin. This is signed AJC. So we have this little girl. Here we have a silver tone. What is that? Maybe like an orchid bloom or something. Well, this is a scarf pin, and on the back it is marked Jerry Lou. Jerry Lou is a American company, women-owned business, by the way, and it was only existing like in the 70s and 80s, so it was pretty short-lived. But here we have this very pretty, look at that detail, scarf clip. Very nice. Okay, here's another scarf clip. This one has a faux pearl center with some rhinestones on at 12 o'clock, 3, 6, and 9. There is some little nicks on that faux pearl. This is the back. It's super clean, and I don't see any maker's mark on this one. So we have this one. Here we have this very large dragonfly brooch. It's two-tone, gold tone wings, silver tone body, and there is a faux amethyst rhinestone for the head. This is the back, and it is signed. This one says LC. So this is a Liz Claiborne dragonfly brooch. And this finishes this group. A lot more to come, so let's continue. Okay, this next group of pieces are from Japan. We have these really beautiful baby blue faux pearls clip-on earrings. There's silver tone on the back, and they are marked Japan right there. This here is a multicolor pastel color faux pearl necklace. It has a hook closure on top. Not much of an extension. The pearls are in good condition. I don't see any peeling or damage. Maybe a nick or two in one or two spots. The only damage I do see, well, it's not really damage. It needs a bath, because there's this wall of thread right there that that needs to be washed. This here measures 14.5 inches drop, and we have this. Lastly is this stunner. This one here, okay, this is marked Japan on the hook, These are marked Japan on the back of the clip. This bracelet is from the 50s, and it has the expansion band, and it's filled with rhinestones. I mean, all around, and they're all there. This bracelet is marked right there, and this one says made in Japan. So we have this one. I would say this is in great condition, considering its age, and the fact that there's nothing missing is even better. And these stones, I don't see any major, like, you know, dead stones or yellowed stones. Okay, is that a little yellow? Does that look yellow to you? But I mean, it's terrific. Okay, so we have this. There you go. These two pieces are like night and day, but they're made by the same company. It's made by Emmons. Emmons was founded in 1949, and just like Sarah Coventry, they sold their jewelry at home parties, and it was created by males, but then in the 50s, the women took over the business. So let's take a look at this one. This ring is gorgeous. Look at these prong set. Icy blue rhinestones all around. It's raised. This is just beautiful. I guess it's a cocktail ring. It is adjustable, and on the inside it says Emmons. So it's silver tone, adjustable. So let's see what size it is, the way it is, as is, just dropping it on the mandrel, it falls right before the 9 mark. It's in great condition, and here you have it. Wow, I like this a lot. So Emmons was started in 1949, but they closed in 1981. So I don't know, maybe this ring is from the 60s. So we have this. Then next we have a necklace. This is fun. It has these acrylic, they look like little bones, acrylic beads with some, are these wooden? No, they're not. They're not even wooden. But no, this is completely acrylic, and then you have these gold tone, nice tubular bars that make up the strands. This is nice. Here, it has a spring ring clasp, and let me show you what the jewelry tag looks like. Can you see that? Come on, Susie. Okay. It says Emmons with the, I think that's a copyright symbol on the top. So we have this necklace, which I gotta say is in really good condition. Let me measure this and let you know what it is. Okay, the necklace measures 14 inches from the top to the bottom pendant. Well, the bottom beads. So here we have the Emmons group. Okay, everyone, you know what? That's a wrap for part 3 of this vintage jewelry showcase. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a part 4. But just so you know, part 4 is going to have a lot of great things, such as Lisner, Weiss, Kremetz, Winard, even Fenishel, if you know who that is, and Catamore, and Harry Iskin, just to name a few. So please, if you're interested in anything here, just email me at dragonflybees@gmail.com. I may be uploading the next video today. It depends. And if so, if you do email me, can you indicate which video the items that you want are from, just in case I do post one later. And I did mention that in this video, items that were $6 would be 2 for $10, I think, and items that were $8 would be 2 for $15. Yeah, mix and match all you want. There's no rules to that. And I really hoped you enjoyed my video. If you did, give me a thumbs up and ring the bell so that way when I do post the next one, you'll get an alert. And also, please stay cool if it's hot where you are, because I know it's hot here. And have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.